Hello everyone. In this video we will see about setting up the SCTech branded SCG04 modem. Pretty strange name, right? To be honest, I don't know about the authenticity of this modem, but it's available in market and so we will see something about it. As usual, we will connect the modem to the laptop or PC using a LAN cable. Then open a browser and enter the gateway IP for the modem 192.168.1.1. Once entered, the login interface opens. I should admit something here. This model modem has pretty fancy interface. Enter the username and password for the modem as found in the backside of the modem. Click login. Once logged in, you can find that more options are not available in the interface, like adding WAN options, etc. This really pissed off my head when I first got this modem in my hand. Even the seller didn't know nothing about it. So doing some background researches and got me the admin access username, password for this modem type. Logging out of the interface. Log in using the username and password found on the screen, which is super admin. Now you can see the all options that are available. Go to status, WAN connection info. There are two WAN connections by default. We don't need them, so we will delete them. Now go to internet network. Click delete under the WAN and press OK. Do the same for other WAN also. Now we will start doing the original WAN configuration. Select a new WAN connection. Select a modus route. Change the service type to internet. Enable VLAN and enter the VLAN ID provided by your operator. Multicast is not necessary. Let it be by default. Set 802.1p to null or 0 or leave it blank. Bind the 3 ports. As I have said in other videos, if you need to use the voice features in mobile, you don't have to bind the ports. For knowing the procedure for the same, see the video provided in the card above. Down below, IP protocol is IPv4 because we are not getting IPv6 everywhere till now from BSNL. Select WAN IP modus IPPoE. You can change the MTU or keep it as such. Enter the PPPoE username and password provided by BSNL. Username will be found on the monthly bill or you can get it from your vendor. So for example, say my connection is TechWind and my number goes as 222333. My username ID in the billing will be TEC222333_SIT. To enter in the modem, I have to add at fttch.bsnl.in to the end, which makes the PPPoE username as TEC222333_SIT at fttch.bsnl.in. Now the password is the WAN password itself. Service name can be anything. Now click OK. You can see under network info, the WAN we created is added there. Now for voice WAN, again go to network, click create new WAN, modus route, service type as VoIP. In case if you want to use the voice in mobile, service type should be VoIP, internet. Click enable VLAN and enter your voice VLAN, which is common for all users and are of only 3 types: 1830, 1831, 1849. Ask your vendor which one is yours and apply it. I have changed the 802.1p value in the video, but setting it to 0 is enough. Select IPoE mode and apply. Now in the status page you can find two WAN connections. since WAN is over, let's go to LAN. We don't have to change anything here. Just make sure DHCP server is enabled. Now go to WLAN. Here you can configure your Wi-Fi credentials. Scroll down and under SSID name, enter the Wi-Fi name you prefer, and under the WPA password, enter the password you desire. You can do additional changes also, but for basic user these default settings are enough. Only change SSID and password and then click OK. Now Wi-Fi setup is done. Go to time admin, select the time zone as GMT plus 530 and apply. Now we have to do the voice setup. Under application, select advanced NAT. Make sure CP is enabled here. Now go to VoIP window. Here you can find many settings. We need only SIP address, SIP proxy, SIP registrar and outbound proxy. First enable them. Now enter the SIP address in these tabs. I have entered one from my state. You can ask your exchange for your SIP address. The 4 columns I have set above, you can enter the same in all of them. However, for some areas the outbound proxy is different one. Engage with your local exchange for it. Also you can see me entering an IP address in these columns in the video. For new customers you have an IMS domain which will go by xx.ftth.ims.bsnl.in, where xx will be your region code. Engage with your operator. Now scroll down to very bottom. Here you have to enter SIP account, authentic username and password. The SIP account and authentic username are same, which is 91 followed by area code followed by landline number. For IMS server, I have mentioned above, you have to add a plus symbol before the 91. Now the password, you have to get it from your operator. It is user specific. So there is no common pattern. Here also for IMS SIP server, there is a common format which goes as FTTH at XXXX, where XXXX is the last 4 digits of your landline number. But it is not necessarily be applied in the same format. It depends on the BSNL person who creates your account. Asking the operator will help you. You can find so many other settings here. Normal users don't need it, so I have not explained about them. You can leave them to default. Now click OK. You can find the voice details also under the status page. Once the modem is connected to the fiber cable and it is linked to the operator unit on the other end through the fiber line, you can start using seamless unlimited symmetric internet. This modem is XPON type, which means it supports both EPON and GPON. Since most of the railway operators use EPON interface, if you switch your ISP also, this modem will be useful. For configuring it for railware, it is very simple. Only change the PPPoE username and password to that of login username password of the railware billing portal. Mostly there is no VLAN, but even if it is there, you can simply enter it in there and apply. As I didn't delete the BSNL WAN while explaining about railware in the status page, 3 WAN connections are there, don't mind that. Follow the instructions within the video, you can configure your modem cleanly. If you like the video, kindly subscribe to the channel, it would help us grow. And also if you have any queries, drop down in the comment section. You can also contact us through social media accounts. Thanks for watching.